Hi everyone. So here I am again, coming on to do mini readings this afternoon. And yeah, I'm hoping everybody's having a good day. It's a bit windy down here in the southeast. I think it's windy all over the country actually today. But it's not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, so I will just wait for a few people to come on, and I'm just going to be tuning in psychically today and pulling a card for each person as well. And yeah, working mediumistically as well, if necessary, if somebody from Spirit would like to come through, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so it's really lovely to be on again, and yeah, not seeing anybody yet, so I'm just going to shrink this down a bit. On my phone, I have to. Oh, there we are. Caitlin, Ascending Universal Butterfly, hello again. Bernadette Connolly, wonderful. Mel, okay, there's quite a few people coming on now. Wonderful. I can never see how many are on here on the StreamYard. I can never see how many. So, yeah. And also, I think people are on YouTube as well, so I don't actually know. It's probably reaching a lot more people than I realise. Yeah. Okay, so I'm glad everybody's entered. And so if we could take a few breaths together, put your hand on your solar plexus just above your navel and your left hand on your heart chakra. I would take a few breaths together just to center ourselves and settle ourselves for the next hour of communication with Spirit. We can take a breath in and a breath out. As you breathe out, please blow and release all tension and stress in your body. Take a breath in and breathe out. Take a breath in and breathe out. Maybe feel Spirit coming close to us. May all the messages that come through today be for the benefit of all. Blessed be. Okay, lovely. I don't normally do this sort of thing, but I had a lady come through as I was connecting then, and it was for a lady called Sharon. She was for a lady called Sharon. She told me in advance. So are there any Sharons on the live? Sorry, I don't do fishing. It's not my style, but I just wanted to see if there was a Sharon on the live. If there's two, then I'll have to see who she draws me to out of the two of you. Okay. Sharon, it was, if, are you the only one on? Is there a Sharon? Not Charlene? I'm sorry, I don't like doing it like this. It's not just like, but I just felt like I had to. If it's just you, Charlene, I'll go with you. This lady was like polishing the window and knocking on the window, and she had glasses. So I'm just saying that, and she was looking to talk to Sharon. But if there isn't a Sharon on here and she isn't familiar to Charlene, then I'll just ask for emojis to go up, and I'll see who I'm drawn to. But I don't normally get people come in like that. But she literally just popped in as I had my eyes closed then, so I felt it would be fair to her to at least see if there was a Sharon. Okay, Charlene. If there isn't another Sharon, I'll go with you, Charlene. I guess it's a bit, yeah, it is a close name. And are you Charlene Sharon then? Is that your name? Or Sharon Charlene. Is it Sharon in your name somewhere else? Lovely. She's very obviously very, very keen on communicating. I do believe she's come through for you before, but she seems to be very, very, at the moment, she seems very, very concerned in like seeing things clearly. You know, she really, I feel, unless your windows are actually physically dirty at the moment, I feel it's more to do with clarity. Okay, lovely. I'll come to you then anyway. If you feel she's with you, that is absolutely fine. And yeah, I didn't want to do fishing because I don't do that. But I just felt like I should bring her through for you. Okay. She's showing me a handbag as well, and she likes her handbag. She liked going out with the ladies. She said she liked going out with the ladies. I believe she was part of some kind of women's group. Maybe it was women's, what do you call it? Women's, I forgot what it's called. You know what the old ladies used to go to. And she used to go out for cake and things. Oh, she was a medium. Oh, no wonder she was so quick to come in. I believe she used to be in Women's Institute or something as well, was she? She definitely was in a women's group. It might not have been, and I see her eating cake with them, like a group of like-minded women. Maybe it's other mediums, I don't know, but yeah, she's funny. Wonderful. Okay, I'm going to get you a card and then I'll see what else you'd like to say. But yeah, there is an issue with like you needing to see clearly, but I do feel she is talking about mediumship for yourself as well, and how you really, she was like knocking on the window. Oh, oi, oi, oi. Oh, listen to me. I'm here. I'm talking to you. That's how she came in, literally knocking on the window. It was like the window was between me and her, if you know what I mean. It was like this car window. She was knocking on it. Let me in, but it was more for you, really. Do you know what I mean? Let her in. I do feel you do hear her, but she says that you can be a lot clearer, and you know that's why she was showing me the clarity, you know, of how much clearer you can get. You just need to polish your craft. That's what she's saying. You just need to polish your craft, and you've got the gift already. Okay, I'm going to pull you a card. I'm seeing elephants as well, lovely. So I don't know what the elephants are about, but I do feel it is for you. I feel it's a symbolic thing, unless you have recently been on holiday and there was elephants or something like in Africa or India or somewhere like that. Let me know if you've been on holiday or you've been in contact with elephants, because she's giving me elephants, or we can interpret it symbolically. Do you have do you teach or some like Charlene? Do you teach? So I'm going too fast. It feels like I'm going too fast for the comments. Saying too much at once. We'll stick with the elephant first, and then I'll go in with the teaching thing. Okay, did she see elephants? What I'm getting with the elephant, oh my God, okay, yeah, lovely. What I'm getting with the elephant, as much as anything, is to sort of, it's about the pace of movement. You know, they're quite, even though they're big animals, and their movements are quite slow, if that makes sense. So they take their time and they enjoy life, you know, and they swing they swing their trunks, they walk, and they have fun, and they have very close family bonds. And I do feel you're like that as well. You're like an elephant, like a mother elephant. You know, you're very, very close to your children, and you know, you will do anything to protect them as well. And yeah, I feel maybe there's a need for bringing your children close at the moment, if that makes sense, because I just see this protective energy with this elephant for yourself as well. Have you just got one child? I'm not sure how many you've got. Needing to sort of comfort. Oh, she went to Thailand. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that's amazing. So it's a double entendre, or double meaning, double imagery here. Yeah. I see. Yeah, yeah, that makes total sense. I wasn't sure how many kids you had, but I just feel the need to bring your children close at the moment. It's like you're the elephant having to put your foot down, because I was like really about their own safety, and you really had to look beyond yourself, for their own safety. Do you know what I mean? And you just had to be really, really strong and put them first. And she's very, very proud of you for that. And very, very, she does see you as having time now. She's talking about, I don't know whether you've ever considered it, but she's talking about like home education and stuff. So I don't know whether you've been considering home education or you wish you could home educate. But from what I'm seeing is that it is you being the teacher for your child, even if it's not like that in that way, it can just be from you set an example for your children, if that makes sense. Yeah, 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 yeah. And that's it's a lot of work, isn't it? 5 kids on your own, that's a lot of work. And here is you, the Hierophant, with the 2 kiddies, or two of the kids. Yeah. Teaching them what and I feel that you were setting a bad example to stay in the relationship. Do you know what I mean? And she's very, very proud of that. And yeah, she says you were a diamond in the rough. You were a diamond in the rough. And she's really glad that now you're coming out of yourself and out of your shell. She feels you were in a shell for a little while and you were too afraid to speak up, and but now you've come out of your shell and you're starting to shine again. And she's very, very proud of you. She's very, very proud of everything you do for the children and looking after them as well. But she also feels for you it's very, very important to develop the mediumship as well for personal fulfillment for yourself. Yeah. She sees everything you're doing for the kids and she just wants you to put a little bit of energy back into yourself. She says, we all need a little bit of self-care every now and again. And she feels that she sometimes used to sacrifice herself too much for other people. She wished she gave more to herself, do you know what I mean? And preserved her own energy as well. So she's just teaching from that sort of teaching. It's interesting because I do feel she's teaching from the other side and teaching you to develop your mediumship as well. And she's ringing a bell for some reason. I don't know whether you've been hearing a bell or there's something to do with the bell, but she's ringing a bell for you as well. Oh, yeah. I missed the other comment. I just seen being like it since a child. So I can't even remember what I said now. That's what happens when I'm reading. I just say it. It's a bit like channeling and then I forget what I've said. Yeah. So the number 5 is the significant for you at the moment as well, with it being the Hierophant. Number 5 is the it's like the crossroads number. Do you know what I mean? Of change and moving forward as well. So it is decision time as well for yourself. It feels like, yeah. All the bells and whistles, she's saying. All the bells and whistles. She's really into the bell thing. I don't know quite know what that's about. Yeah, just it is about you just giving your full 100%, isn't it? Yeah, quite amazing. She feels like she's kind of taken over the live a little bit, so she's going to go now, but she just wants to leave you with amaryllis flowers. Okay, lovely. She's giving you a lovely bunch of amaryllis. Okay, thank you so much for coming to my live. And yeah, I'll see who I'm going to next. So if everyone would like to send up emojis, and I'll see who I'm drawn to next. Thank you, Charlene. If everybody's like, "Ugh," everybody would like to put up emojis, I'll see who I'm drawn to. Oh, Shavoni Fox, I've got to go with you because you've got the same surname as me. It's actually my grandmother's surname. Yeah, that I took on for work purposes. Shavoni Fox. Okay. As I connect with you, I'm seeing somebody cutting a cake. Looks like not birthday cake. Looks like a wedding cake. Has there been a wedding recently, or a marriage, or some kind of commitment? Because I'm seeing the knife going into the cake as well. If that's not happened yet, I'd look out for it because it's a very strong energy, light image in my mind. It makes me hungry, actually, looking at the cake as well. It's that clear. But it can be a celebration cake for something else if it's not a wedding. I could just see the knife cutting into it, but it feels like there's two hands. You know, like when people have a wedding and two hands go on and cut the cake. Yeah, giving me September for that as well, when we're in September. So not quite sure what that's about, Shavoni. Can you let me know if it makes any sense to you? So I was gone on a totally different tangent now, away from the wedding cake. Okay, that might be it then. That might be it. But look out for a wedding as well, because I do feel there's a little bit more going on than meets the eye at the moment. There might be some plans going on for a wedding as well. Yeah, yeah. They're giving me the Galapagos Islands for you. I don't know why that is. Kind of strange, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I can't see your picture very well. Is Shavoni a female? Are you female? I'm not sure whether Shavoni's female or a male name. Could be either, couldn't it? As I feel like you're female, but I don't want to read as for you like you're female if you're not female. You're female, yeah. That's good because you have the Empress card, and I was thinking I've got to be careful how I read this. But you also have a card of sadness as well, because they both came out, so I decided I would give you two cards. And you have the Nine of Swords. So this shows that mentally you've been through a tough time lately. And yeah, I do feel that things are on the up, and I do feel there's a lady connecting with me from spirit for you. She feels like mum or gran. I'm not quite sure. Is mum in spirit? Because she's the one who brought in the cake. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Feels more like a granny than a mum, though, to be fair. Oh, it is mum then, yeah. Yeah, I do feel, was she older, when she had you maybe, or something like that? Because she's got kind of like a grandmother energy with her as well. But it's very matriarchal, like she had a very big role with everybody in the family. She liked to organise everything. I mean, a lot of mums do that, but she was particularly good at it. And I do feel that she would have been the one that would have organised the birthdays for everybody, and everything, the weddings as well, maybe even. But I feel like she was kind of very, very organisy and loved celebrations. Yeah. Just want you to know, I'm seeing the cake a bit different now. It's interesting because I'm seeing it like as a sponge cake now, as opposed to a wedding cake. I can't, but well, I don't know. It's interesting. Um, yeah, that's how it felt. She felt an older, like it was an old, yeah. That makes total sense then. And oh, she missed your wedding. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, well, she didn't really. That's what she wants to say. She didn't really miss your wedding. She was there. Okay, lovely. In spirit, she was there, even if she missed it in a different way. if she was alive and she missed it, or whether she missed it because she was passed or ill. Um, she was there energy wise, if that makes sense, because she just wanted to show you. How long ago was the wedding, lovely? That's okay. She's saying every celebration, she's there. Every time there's a cake cut, she's there. She just wants you to know that. And yeah, she feels a bit guilty for leaving you, a bit sooner than like would have been normal for most people. Do you know what I mean? Because of the age thing. She feels a bit guilty about that. But, she said there's nothing she could do. And that's why she made a decision to actually stay quite close to everybody in the family. And when she passed, and not that she's earthbound or anything, but she decided that one of her roles in spirit was to look after the family and keep going with it. And she's almost like a guardian angel for you all, which is absolutely beautiful. And she's been conscious of you not being very, in a good place. And she wishes to bring you a cake as well, for yourself, to honor you, Shavoni. Okay. And I feel her loss was very, very difficult for you, and that has that has also affected your mental health as well. It doesn't matter for how long or how long ago it was, even. It just feels like her loss was a big, big blow for you, and not having her support has been very difficult. Yeah, yeah, she's been there, but she says, obviously it's a little bit difficult to communicate, but she just wants you to know that she's aware of how much you've been suffering recently, and she's coming in to bring you words of encouragement, to let you know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Have you been poorly, lovely? Sorry about the car moving. Or was it just like drained or something? Because I'm just getting this feeling of being drained. Yes to being poorly. She just wants you to know how much the mind affects the body. I don't know whether she was like sort of into that sort of thing when she was living, but now she's very conscious of how the mind affects the body, and she really wants to bring you uplifting. Yeah, yeah. She wants to bring you uplifting things, and she wants to bring you lots of flowers, and she wants to bring you rose petals, and like particularly the rose, more than anything really, out of all the flowers, pink and red roses she wants to bring for you, and just to uplift your spirits. She just says, it'll be, um going forward, things will get a lot easier. And she's saying by next summer, I know it seems a long way away, but by next summer you'll be a very, very different person. She says you'll get there, you'll get out of it. There's light at the end of the tunnel, and you will actually become more capable, if that makes sense. So, if you've been feeling drained, your energy will come back. If there's a relationship problem, has there been a relationship problem, lovely? Oh, lovely. Yeah. It feels like it was a relationship that's brought you down. Okay. I'm not sure what that's about then, if it's not a relationship. Um, because I was getting this sort of a friendship thing, to alongside it. It could be from a long time ago, even, that's influenced you, and things from the past. you know, impacting on you now. You know, when like patterns repeat and that sort of thing, but obviously feelings can come back, you know, from hurts in the past. It sort of feels like that. But anyway, whatever's going on for yourself, there's light, she wants to say there's light at the end of the tunnel. And the Empress is the other card, which is absolutely beautiful. So this is all about standing in your own power, and this is what she wants for you and your own creative self. And if you've had any kind of loss, I feel like maybe there's been a loss lately as well, another loss, and it's been quite difficult for you. But I feel the Empress is there for you to stay strong and know that everything will be all right in the end and you will get over it. Okay? Yeah. I just feel like there's a female in your life that isn't particularly trustworthy. That's what I was getting with the relationship thing. I just feel like there's somebody that maybe isn't 100% what she seems. So just bear that in mind, lovely, because I was just getting a little bit of strife from a female coming in for you, okay? So just make sure that you are standing strong and in your own power, and you don't, yeah, that you don't let other people pull you, you know, pull you down with them, if that makes sense. It's like she feels draining in a way that's like, you know, when like dumps on you, offloads on you or something like that. Yeah. Let's see if there's anything. Yeah, she said it's time to wipe the slate clean now. It's time to wipe the slate clean. So whatever is going on, that I'm not seeing very clearly, it is time to wipe the slate clean. Let bygones be bygones, she's saying as well. She wants to give you a new coat for some reason. I know it's really random. I don't know whether you've been looking at coats or thinking about coats, but she wants to give you a new coat. And it's quite an old-fashioned coat, actually, because it has like fur around here or fake fur around here. Maybe it was her coat or something, but I just see this coat. Yeah. Does the coat ring a bell at all? Or it might be one that you see going forward. It's always worth noting down my readings because sometimes I see things going forward. You need a new one, yeah. But she can see one for you, and it's quite fitted and has kind of like fake fur around here. It's really nice. Yeah, I don't know, it's going to be a good offer. You know, it's going to be cheap. Well, not cheap, nasty cheap, but good cheap. Yeah. Yeah. She just wants you to look after yourself and be warm. And yeah, I feel like she really liked to, you know, look nice and look smart and thought a lot of about that. Yeah, appearances in a way. Yeah. But she says if you make yourself look good, it's amazing how much it can brighten your spirit. You know? Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she was classy. Classy, wasn't she? Quite classy. Yeah, but fun as well. Yeah. Yeah, don't be in the doldrums. She's saying don't be in the stay in the doldrums for too long. And there's a lot more coming for you. And yeah, a lot more positive. The hard times are passing. Yeah. All right then, lovely. Let me see if there's some flowers she wants to give you. Funnily enough, she's bringing through roses for you, but they're wild roses, which is nice. Yeah. yeah, wants you to get in touch with your wildness again, you know, and don't like limit yourself to sort of staying in, and get out in nature and like get your hands dirty and that sort of thing. She just feels like you need to do a bit more of that just to get yourself back in the flow of everything. And the Empress is all about connection with the earth as well, so I feel that'd be really positive for you. Okay, lovely. Lots of love then, and I'll see you next time. Okay, I'll see who I'm coming to next. That's all right. I hope it helped. Okay, just looking at the names popping up. Bernadette Connolly. I can't remember when I last read for you. I do feel I've read for you before, but I can't remember. So Bernadette Connolly. It's funny. Oh, you've got a knight. Always makes you quite excited. Are you in a relationship currently, Bernadette? It's quite funny because I know you're not Connery, but when I always get drawn to people, often get input from people's surnames, and Connolly became Connery for me, and I was seeing Sean Connery, so I don't know whether like you've actually sort of been watching Sean Connery or watching James Bond or something like that, but it just popped into my head, so I just thought I'd mention that. If it doesn't mean anything, just that it's fine. It could be just that you end up watching Sean Connery later or something like that. But he's kind of like quite chivalrous. Oh, I see. Oh, nice. I'm getting the chivalry of that kind of energy for you, and a gentleman. Are you in a relationship currently? Okay, that's okay, as long as you understand it, because I'm like, I don't know. Just waiting to see your other comment before I carry on. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, lovely. Oh, that's very, very sad. I do feel there's a new relationship coming in for you. I know maybe you feel it's quite soon, but I feel it's like a friendship bond with a gentleman that's quite chivalrous, okay, going forward. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. I feel a connection with gentleman in spirit. Yeah. And but he is talking about yeah, that you need a gentleman in your life. You need someone to look after you. Yeah, and don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about moving on. You know, would like you to move on and be happy and be looked after. Feels kind of like, obviously a bit sad that he's not able to do it, but yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I've got the Knight of Cups for you, which is a new energy coming into your life. Whenever I get the Knights, I always see it as a gentleman coming into someone's life, and the Knight of Cups is quite an emotional person, quite an emotional male, like creative, poetic. Yeah, creative and poetic. I do feel this guy will actually sweep you off your feet a little bit, but it'll be friendship to start with. I do feel that he's creative and maybe even plays the piano. Your the gentleman in spirit, who I believe is your ex-fiance, is showing me playing cards and playing cards. Did you used to play cards together? If you don't play cards together, then there's some link to do with the new person, but of playing cards or meeting playing cards or something like that. Yeah, yeah. It says you deserve it. You deserve happiness. Yeah. Oh. Oh, you play the piano. Oh, wonderful. Well, I think this person does as well, you see. Yeah. Oh, you read cards. Okay. Well, I'm seeing playing cards as well for you for some reason. Yeah, and like a game of cards or something like that. Or and I'm seeing the bingo as well, which is weird. I don't know. I don't know if you've ever been to the bingo, but I'm seeing the bingo and going like to something like that where you just meet people and old-fashioned kind of evening out sort of thing. And yeah, I just feel there's a new, lovely new friend coming in for you to give you that support, emotional support that you need right now as well. Oh, he played cards as well. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's great to know. That's a good evidence, isn't it? And but I do feel it's going forward as well. There's kind of that's why he's showing it, as there's going to be some kind of, when like life repeats in a way, and things come back, like familiar things come back, and it's like a sign. There's going to be something like that to do with playing cards. It's going to be a sign for you. That means it's all okay to move forward. And he is giving me the Ace of Spades as well, Motorhead song as well. Oh, I don't know whether you're into heavy metal or he was into heavy metal or not, but he's giving me that song for some reason. I can't remember the words. Yeah, yeah. He loved all music, yeah. It's a classic, that one as well, isn't it? Classic, sort of rock classic. Yeah. But he's bringing that through for you, the song. So I do feel you might even hear it, or it might even get played, and then you'll know that that he's close and he's with you. You're showing me a Labrador doggy as well. Do you have a Labrador doggy? Or has there been a Labrador doggy? One that likes squeaky toys. Kind of annoying, and it used to carry it around in its mouth. Or it could be something going forward. It's annoying when the comments are so slow because you don't know whether you're on the right thread or not. Oh, that's lovely. They're together then. He's just showing he's got him on a lead and everything. Yeah. 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 Oh, it's a husky, is it? Not, it wasn't a Labrador. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm seeing it wrong, but I definitely, yeah, the squeaky toy thing was what was strongest. Or is that the name of the dog? Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, so annoying. Like, that noise. Just wants you to know that he fulfilled his promise anyway to you. Yeah, and he says they have many walks together as well. Oh, lovely. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, so he's aware of that as well. Yeah. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's wonderful. But just look out, yeah, just feel like he wants you to go out, you know, and see people and just get out there a little bit and, you know, nothing like drastic. He doesn't like want you to go out clubbing or anything. Just like do something nice and simple, like go to bingo or, you know, go play cards or go to the pub, play cards, or I don't know what it is, but just something that, you know, where you can actually meet some new people, because I do feel he feels you've been a bit lonely. Yeah. I'm getting snow. He's showing me snow and snowmen for some reason. I'm one of those silly little. This is a weird thing. He's showing me snow and snowmen, so there's something significant um, to do with like snow and snowmen. I'm not sure what that is, but it's also showing me those the ice. It was like a Mr. It was like a Mr. Frosty. Mr. Frosty, you know those makers, those like drink slushy makers or something, were they? Oh, you bet. Yeah, it's the memory of the snowman. I was seeing a snowman. Yeah. Oh, lovely. Yeah, he's bringing that through for a bit more evidence for you. Yeah, lovely. That he loved those times. He loved those days. He said they were blissful. He really loved the snow. Yeah. And he says that was the best time with you. Yeah. He's so grateful for those times and those moments. He's also bringing, for some reason, also bringing through this slushy Mr. Frosty maker. I don't know why. Might not make sense, but just bear it in mind because maybe he just wants you to have like slushy drinks or something, which is kind of strange to request, but or maybe you used to have them together. If you didn't have the little Mr. Frosty set and was getting slushies, you know, to drink. I'm not sure what that's about. Oh, he says he just looks forward with hope for you. That's what it is. The blue ones, was it? The ones that stay in your mouth and stuff. That's why he's bringing them up. It's like a bit of a joke. Oh, yeah. He says he has so much hope for you, and sending so much love, and yeah, he just wants you to be looked after. Someone to, you know, uh, bring you your slippers. He likes having a bit of a laugh. Yeah. And he says it is coming, it's on the cards, which is another joke, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, okay, lovely. Well, that'll be helpful, won't it? Yeah. That'll be getting you out there. Yeah, I think there are going to be some meet new people in your life. Different type of people, you know? Yeah, lovely. That's wonderful. Yeah, he's bringing through some flowers for you. Yeah, yeah, he's funny, isn't he? Um, he's bringing through some flowers for you. I'm trying to see what they look like. They're like the yellow flowers in the, oh God, I don't know what they are. I haven't got my flower book on me. They look a little bit like arnica, okay? They're not arnica, but they look a little bit like arnica, but they're longer. So if you look up arnica, it might be more obvious for you. But At least I don't think they're arnica, but he's bringing through flowers for you. Actually, they are. He's saying, no, they are. It is arnica, because he knows that I'm familiar with these type of flowers that are healing, and he wants to give you the arnica. Oh, that's lovely. It's like a plant for you. For it's hard to grow around in it only grows in certain places. But he's giving it to you spiritually because for all your aches and pains, he feels you need some arnica, and he wants me to talk about arnica to you for your aches and pains. Okay. And that's why he brought through the arnica flowers. And also they are flowers that are very, very strong, and you can trample on them and they still come back up. And he says that's what you're like. You're stronger than you think, and you'll be able to stand up again and be strong. Yeah, lots of love. Thank you, Bernadette. Thank you for coming to my live, and I'll see who I'm going to next. I was getting your back being problematic as well, Bernadette. Yeah. Anyway, lots of love. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I haven't gone to anyone yet. Card came out. I'll just put it back. Okay, Nigel Porter. I'm going to come to you. Nigel Porter. It's funny, I'm drawn to your name, Porter, but I was getting more like I have a lady connecting. Whoa! I don't know if I want to take that card or not. I don't know whether it's me. I will take it. She says I've got to take it now. She's like, this is all potty. She's saying to me, this is all potty. And I got drawn to your name, like Nigel Porter, but it got turned into sort of potty, as in this is all potty. And as I had a lady connecting with me, so she wouldn't have been a lady that was spiritually motivated, or had an understanding of spiritual things in life. But she's very, very loving and warm coming towards you, and she wants to give you a nice hot pot to eat. Okay, a lovely warm stew or a hot pot. I'm not quite sure what it is. She does feel like mum, but could be gran. Is mum still living, darling? I'm saying darling. I don't normally say darling. She used to call you darling. I feel she was a good cook. So I'm getting dumplings in this hot pot as well. Would that make sense? Did you say mum's still living? Sorry, lovely. Is it gran then? Let me know. She wants to bring you lots and lots of brightness and lightness and optimism. Yeah, but she says you need to fill your belly first. You need to fill yourself up and fill your belly so that you have more energy to be able to lift your spirits. I hope that makes sense to you, Nigel. I don't feel she thinks you eat well enough, and I think she thinks it affects your motivation. If she's not mum, then she'll be gran. If whoever used to call you darling and has passed. I can't see any more comments at the moment. It's kind of gone a bit frozen. I hope it's all making sense to you so far. Not seeing any comments. She's giving me a song. I'm trying to get the song. Oh, I can't get the song. Let me see if the comments come through. I'll see if the song comes through because she's giving a song. Unless you haven't said anything else, Nigel, it's absolutely fine if you haven't commented. I'll just carry on. I think the song has the words "the right stuff" in it. The right stuff. Oh God, and I don't know it. The right stuff, baby, or something like that. I don't know what the song is. Oh, how annoying. If anyone knows, please feel free to comment. Because I don't know what it is. I don't listen to pop music, so it could be a pop song that I don't know about. The right stuff, baby. Terrible rendition there. Oh, thank you. That's the one. Isn't that amazing? I don't know if that's thank you. Yes, I'm not really aware of. I know who New Kids on the Block are, but I'm not. It's not really a song that I would have known that well. But for some reason, she's giving Nigel that song. Interesting. And it's about having choices right now, Nigel. There's so many choices for you going forward, and you have the Seven of Cups, which is choosing, but what I'm getting more than anything, Nigel, is to choose to go follow your heart, follow your dreams, follow your desires, follow what you really, really want in your life. But I just feel like your motivation has been a bit low in terms of actually what you really want to do and actually driving yourself forward to make the changes you need to make to be able to live the life you want to live. It's been difficult for you, okay? But she is saying there's so many options. It's just that you're limiting yourself at the moment. And this is why she wants to give you this big hot pot to get you motivated and get you moving forward. Okay? But follow your heart, follow your dreams, never undervalue yourself and feel you can't do it, because she feels like sometimes you accidentally limit yourself, Nigel, okay? But I never had confirmation whether it was mum or gran, but I feel like it's probably gran. Yeah. And I hope she's familiar to you. I hope there's a recognition there of her as well. She's giving me a rock for you. You know, like when you get rock in the beach, is it Blackpool Rock or Blackpool or Skegness or one of these seaside towns, where they used to have rock? It could be Matlock actually. But no, Matlock isn't seaside. But it's kind of funny. It's like one of these places in the country where it feels like seaside, but it isn't, because it's like so much water and things. But I don't know whether it's Blackpool or Matlock that she's talking about. But this rock was, I think it was actually black and white, not red and white. They were awful, weren't they? Couldn't eat them, really. They just made an awful mess, and like our grandparents just got them for us anyway, and it was just like, oh God, I think it had licorice in it. Quite strong actually, like a bit like a fisherman's friend or something. But I feel that's memory for you. It might not have been Blackpool or Matlock. I might be off with the place, but it was somewhere where, you would have had rock. Yeah, stick of rock. That's it, stick of rock. You told me what it's called because I forgot what they were called. Yeah. She seems to think you were pretty good with the rock, actually. You managed to get through it quite well. I know I didn't. And the little sweets as well, like that, you know, with the like pattern in the mid, like a circle, looks a bit like a wheel. And they were like the same kind of stickiness as the rock. Yeah, old-fashioned sweets. She's saying old-fashioned sweets. I feel she used to rub her hands like this as well, quite a lot. Maybe she had slight like yeah oh, what do you call it? My brain isn't working today. Um, circulation troubles later in her life, so she's kind of rubbing her hands to warm her hands up. So I think her hands used to get cold. She's giving you a fox, which is lovely, a beautiful fox. And it is all about being cunning, not in a bad way, but going, you know, having that energy of the fox, which is to get what, you know, go get what you want, you know, even if it's a woman, she's saying. I don't know whether you are in a relationship or what, but she seems to be talking as if you're going to go get, and there's a potential for a new woman. Sorry if I'm saying anything out of turn here. But the heart thing seems quite significant, really. Follow your heart. Yeah, even if it's not conventional. Don't want to be too personal. I hope that makes sense to you. If it doesn't yet, just look out for it going forward. If you're happily married, well, it could be devoting more time to that person you're with. Do you know what I mean? You know, there's always time to reignite relationships we're in, isn't there? Yeah. Because I'm not seeing comments, it's very hard to know what's going on. Yeah. Um, yeah, I'll just hold it up again for you to see it. Like a kid in a candy shop. You're like a kid in a candy shop, but you can't quite see it. It's almost like it's, you know, it's so windy out here. There's kids screaming. Um, it's almost like you can't see the wood for the trees at the moment. And she just wants you to see all the options that are there and for you to follow your heart, lovely, okay? All right. Thank you so much for coming to my live, Nigel. I can't see the comments, and I'm going to finish soon as I don't have time to do another reading. If anyone wanted a reading and didn't manage to have one with me today, please feel free to book a private reading with me. You can find me on Anna Fox Holistic Psychic Medium on my page, and you can message me there or just on my Anna Fox is my Facebook name, and also I have a readings group on there as well. And obviously, and also, not obviously, also if you're interested in personal. Oh, that's wonderful, Bernadette. That's great. Wonderful. If anybody's interested in personal development as well. Oh, that's great, Nigel. That's wonderful to hear. Thank you so much. And good luck with everything. Yeah, I just wanted to say I'm also teaching development now as well. And I do have my own circle online and development classes. And we cover all sorts of exciting things like tea leaf reading and I just love to teach people really what I actually know and helps me learn as well. So yeah, even more, we're always growing, we're always developing. And so if anybody's interested in development with me and joining my classes and my circle, let me know and I'll join you up. I've got a circle tonight at 7 o'clock on Zoom. So you'd have to be quite rapid if you wanted to join that. But for now, or if you'd like a private reading, then let me know as well. And yeah, it's been lovely to be on here. Thank you, Stacey, for hosting, and thank you, Veronica. And I'll see you all in a couple of weeks. Lots of love. Have a great week, everybody. Bye bye.